Today we're looking at data, so we're going to talk about average. And what does average mean? Well, average actually has really specific mathematical terminology attached to it. In maths, you hear the word average in the media all the time. Average, 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 average. But what does it actually mean? Well, average is what we call in maths mean, usually. But sometimes it's used to call it the median or the mode. As you can see, this causes a bit of confusion, so we're going to steer right clear of average because average gets in the way. So the media uses things in the wrong place, as always. If this was an average, can we add all the cars up and say, oh, the average one's a Toyota? This one would probably be referring to a mode, the most common. The average dress size is a 12. That doesn't sound right to me. It doesn't sound like we added all the dress sizes together. This would probably also be the mode, the one that's most common. Other statements, these ones here, doesn't sound like an average house price. Average house price in Croydon, back where the ancestral Vigors are from, is actually a median. And we'll talk about why they use median a bit later. Again, median. Median being the middle. Now, the reason that they use the different ones is because, in this case, the median is a better representation of the centre of data, but we'll get to that a bit later. Right. So, here's math. We avoid average as much as possible. I talk about measures of central tendency. I know some of the other maths teachers talk about measures of central location. And some of the science teachers talk about a measure of the centre. But all of that means exactly the same thing. We're talking about mean, median, and mode. Right. So 3 different ways to find the centre of data. Mean, median, and the mode. Now, I'm going to tell you, there will be one person in this class who will make a mistake and put the wrong one in the wrong one. So, somebody very, very clever came up with the AIO, the red letters that tell you which one to use. So, let's go through mean, median, and mode. Finding the mean. A. Add them all together. Divide by the total number of scores. So here's Rachel. These are her scores out of 20. Add them all together, we get 135. Divide by 9, and we get 15 being her average mark. You could therefore say that her average mark, or her mean mark, is 15 out of 20. Finding the median. Median is the middle score. So the good thing about the middle score, if her numbers are small, so if there's not like 30 scores, quick way to do it, put them in order. Lowest to highest, it's the usual way to do it. Then cross off a score until I think 1 or 2 remain in the middle. So here's an example. Here's Rachel again. Right. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to arrange them in order. Here they are in order. To find our median, we're going to cross them out. So I cross one from the top, one from the bottom, one from the top, one from the bottom. And I'm left with our median of 16. Median of the data set is 16. So, first step is our Rachel. She's done 10 now. 10's an even number. So that means we're going to end up with, here's our scores. Let's go through, cross them out. We end up with 2 in the middle. What's halfway between 15 and 16? Well, we go 15 plus 16 equals 31. And we want to find halfway, so we do 31 divided by 2, which equals 15.5. And that's our median, our middle score. Last one, the mode. Mode is the most common score. Score that happens most frequently. Here's her scores. She's got 16 1, 2, 3 times. 16 occurs more often than any other score, so therefore, the mode of the data is 16. It is possible, however, to have more than one mode. So let's have a bit of a squeeze. In this one, we've got 2s and 4s, and we got 3 of each, so our mode would be 2 and 4. And our summary. Mean, add the scores together, divide by the number of scores. Median, find the middle, the I, middle. The last one, the mode, most, the most common score. Have a good day, and I wish you luck.